At ease, Sergeant. Have a seat. You want some coffee, son? It's fresh. Yeah, well, as fresh as it gets around here.
Yes, sir. Haven't had a good cup of coffee in 3 or 4 days now. It smells great. Thank you, sir.
Name and rank?
Sergeant Joe HARTSOCK, sir. Well, everyone calls me Red. So how long is this gonna take? Sir, I'd just like to get back to my men.
Second?
Sir?
You and your men are in second squad, correct?
Oh, yes, sir. Second took heavy losses in quarantine. I was with third at the time.
Under Sergeant Matthew Baker?
Sort of, yes, sir.
Sort of?
We were promoted less than 20 days apart. Quarantine seemed so minor next to what happened in St. Sauveur.
And your first objective as a sergeant was taking St. Sauveur?
Yes, sir.
How did the drop go?
Let's get the hell out of here! Jump, sir! We wait for the green light! We wait any longer, there won't be a fucking green light! Baker! Stand in the door! Everybody out! Go! Go! Go!
Rocky. There was so much smoke and fire, we didn't even see Musa.
Musa?
He was the last in the stick. Took a piece of flak in the chest. He was dead before we even noticed he was on the floor. We just left him in the plane. Can we talk about something else, sir?
All right. Tell me what happened after you landed in Normandy.
It wasn't the smoothest jump ever. I was picking branches out of my ass for a day or so afterward.
Who did you link up with first?
There was a guy from 82nd I found nearby, Doyle. He took out the German who was trying to kill me. Then we found Paddock from 2nd. Well, my squad after that. It was just the 3 of us at first. Then we found Cole.
Lieutenant Colonel Robert Cole?
Yes, sir. Hell of a soldier. Loved to use the Lord's name in vain, though. My wife really hates that.
Das kann nicht wahr sein! Das kann nicht... Scheiße! Scheiße!
Sorry about that first shot. Thank me for the second one later. For now, I guess it's just you and me. Better get your rifle out of your leg bag so we can get moving.
Sind in Bewegung!
Looks like you need a clip. Here, take one of mine.
Doyle! Set up there!
Got it, Red! Roger that!
No
Watch the
mercy for
front!
these bastards!
All right! Reloading now!
There, give me a
I'm
base,
out!
start firing there! No mercy, blast!
Got it!
Assault! Doyle! Bring it in!
Roger that! Corporal, we gotta find whoever we can. I saw a farmhouse nearby on the way down. I'll follow you.
You should see the look on y'all's faces.
Did you forget the password?
No, I remembered. Flash answered by thunder and all that. I could see plain as day it was Red from 3rd Squad.
Could have shot you.
Well, damn good thing you didn't, right? Shit, I'd have been mighty ticked off.
We should keep moving.
Well, I ain't yelling Flash. So what are we doing, guys?
Fall back! Hurry! Move your ass! Get the hell over! Go!
Got it, Red! This crouch there! Taking fire!
Hit him hard!
Firing! Covering fire!
Move there! Get the hell over there!
Sofort, Herr Feldwebel! They're coming back! Hit the dirt!
Flash. Thunder. See? I can do it. Get your asses over here, boys! Where are you paratroopers from?
Kansas, sir.
He means what unit?
Oh, 101st, F Company. I'm 2nd Squad. He's 3rd.
I'm 82nd. Can't seem to find anyone from my unit.
Well, son, that don't matter now. You stick with me. We're headed towards the battery.
Sir, I hear horses coming down the road.
Shut the hell up and stay quiet!
Did he say horses?
Shit, sir! I think they saw me!
All right, you take the road and I'll flank.
Were you scared?
That was the first time in the war I got the impression I was about to die.
Why do you say that?
I don't know. Something about the horses, maybe. I've had bad experiences with horses.
Got it, Red! Cover and fire!
Die Amerikaner! Die Amis fallen uns in die Flanke! Wir liegen unter Beschuss! Amis fallen uns in die Flanke! Noch mehr Amis! Ja, ich bin getroffen! Ich hatte... Amis! Verdammt, wir liegen unter Beschuss! Mich hat erwischt! Die kommen von da. Mist, ich bin getroffen.
About time I found some more men. There's an abandoned gun battery not far from here, just outside of St. Martin. I'm setting up CP in a farmhouse there, so you men stick with me. We've got a lot of work to do.
So you followed Lieutenant Colonel Cassidy to his command post?
Yes, sir. I was trying to get word on Baker's location. I guess I got a little sidetracked.
How so?
Well, in my experiences in the Army, sir, if you stand around long enough, someone will send you somewhere. And it's never a nice somewhere.
Hey, Corporal, you fall asleep? I scouted up ahead. We're in a bit of a pickle here. The good news is I managed to find a few of my boys from 82nd. Still trying to round them up to make the big push towards Saint-Sauveur. This isn't even our sector.
Yeah, you're supposed to be off finding some castle on the road to Cherbourg.
Well, there's the bad news. They're banged up pretty bad. Without any medical supplies, it's not looking good.
Corporal, Sergeant Bixby from 2nd Squad was killed this morning in the drop. Private,
Fryer, sir.
Fryer here was with him. I was told the Krauts have a makeshift Kraut aid station in the church in St. Martin. Bring all the bandages and plasma you can find. We need it now, Corporal. These men can't wait.
HARTSOCK. Save my friends.
Paddock! Boys, saddle up!
On it!
Die Amis!
Jawohl! Sofort! Noch mehr Armee! Taking some fire! Red! Get down!
Go! Shift! Fire! Shift! Fire! Stay on me! Hit the dirt! All right, squad, get over here! Let's go! Stay with me!
We're out in the open here, Red! A few more! Red! Get down! Taking fire! Die kommen von der anderen Seite! I'm Red! Get down! Under some fire here! Red! Get down! Taking fire! What was that? Red! Let's get down! I'm under some fire here! I'm taking some fire here! Took down another! Red! Get down! Keep shooting! Keep
Red,
shooting!
get down, man!
No more of them! This isn't looking good!
Boys, saddle up!
On it! Krauts! We're out in the open!
Go!
We're
Go!
Germans! Red, get down, man!
Get the hell over there!
What was? Ah, god damn it! Red! Get down! Take it fire!
Die Amis fallen uns in die Flanke! Achtet auf die Flanke!
Sofort
Squad, gather up!
Cease fire! There's no more!
Squad, form up!
It's never the easy way!
Take cover! Tighten it up! Quick, go!
Shit! Get down! Took down another! Cease fire! There's no more! Those are Navy guns! Our boys must be landing soon! Brace yourself, Red, and pray those sailors can aim! That shelling is gonna push a hell of a lot of krauts this way. I'll stick with you, Corporal. Go, fellas! On it! Roger that! Krauts just up there! Taking some fire here! Taking fire! Another down! I killed that one! Wir liegen unter Beschuss!
Guys, fall in! Fall in!
It's Krauts and friends! Taking fire! Get ready! Get down! Took down another! What was that? Fire here! They're coming back! Keep shooting! Keep shooting! Red! Get down!
Hit him, kill him! Fire! Keep up the fight! On it! Got it, Red! Let's keep it up, guys!
Red! Cassidy sent 3 of us down here to help secure the area. That shelling gave us quite a scare.
Looks like he already secured it.
Yeah, I see that. Well, the Colonel also sends word that Mac is on the road to Exit 4. We'll bring the supplies back, Red. You go on ahead.
So you didn't tell Sergeant Baker any of this when you linked up with him? Why not?
I told him I had a rough morning.
Why didn't you report all of this to him?
He had this look on his face when I caught up with him. Like anything I said would topple him. It wasn't the Baker any of us remembered.
Unless, of course, they find us. Is that Red?
I didn't see any of the guys again until later that evening. We linked back up with the last of 2nd Squad. Corporal Doyle was still looking for men from his unit.
From the 82nd? He was a long way from his objective in Saint Savor.
Yes, sir. Well, I was a long way from Carentan. Sir.
This was just after you, Sergeant Baker, Private Allen, and Private Garnett cleared out an entire platoon in Fouquerville? You must have been pretty tired by then.
I don't remember the last time I wasn't, sir.
Sounds like you boys had quite a crowd for this mission.
Yeah.
Those hat tracks were pulling 88s into town. We don't actually know where they're going, so we have to split up and pinch them between us. Red, you have to lead a patrol. Corey and DeSola, you're with me.
Great.
Not now, Sam.
Yeah, not now, Sam.
And you get to babysit these two.
Oh, shit.
Asshole. Your mouth is too big. Every goddamn day I say it. Your mouth is too big. You could fit a bass in
Red,
there.
just remember all the stuff we went over. Put fire on them before you make your move. Fix them, then flank them. That's the key. No one dies today!
Well, that's good news, then. Oh, shit, I did it
Mass
again,
patrol
didn't
is
I?
coming in from the other side of town. We'll all meet back together after it's done. We've got work to do.
You were with Sarge when he died?
Watch out! I'm throwing a grenade!
I wasn't with him, really. Just sort of found him.
So, why a bass?
I don't know. I panicked. I needed something really big to make my point.
I stuck one of those donuts from Fort Bragg mess hall in my mouth once. Whole thing.
I mean those rocks they called donuts.
Yeah, I know. I almost choked to death on it.
Garnett! Panic! Quick, go!
Get down! I'm out!
Garnett! Titan Paddock! Rally!
Go! Got it, Red! On it! More crowds! Red! Get down! Grab you here, Red! Another down! Get on his flank! Take it fire! I'm hit! Okay, I'm okay! Fire! He's
Another
down! Let's try plan B! Don't get shot today! What was that? Taking fire! Took down another! Cease fire! There's no more! Same old shit! All the time! Same old shit!
Boys, saddle up!
There's more of them! I need a better More Germans! Get down! Who was that? What was that? Taking fire! It's getting too thick! Get down! Cover me! Reloading! I'm under some fire here! Get down, man! Keep shooting! Keep shooting! Shit, I'm hit! Garnett!
A lot of bullets are coming my way here!
Damn it!
Watch it!
Fire! Shot! Fire! I'm under some fire here!
More crowds!
Another down!
Brad, I need a better position!
Brad! Get down! What was that?
What was that?
Red, get back! Watch it! We're out in the open here, Red! Red, get down!
Got a pin!
What was that? Took down another! Jesus, they're shooting at me! Let's try plan B! Don't get shot today! Get down, man!
A lot of bullets are coming my way here! He's down!
Alan! I'm hit! Fire! Shit! Take him!
Throwing grenade!
Achtung, Granate!
Get on his flank! Keep shooting! Took down another! Get down!
Flank him!
I'm taking some fire here!
They're coming back!
Fire shift! Put some fire on them!
Fire here! I'm hit! Fire on them! We're out in the open here, Red! Alan! Red! Get down! Another down! Taking fire! Die kommen von der anderen Seite! Red, get down, man! Shit, I'm hit! Garnett! What was that? What was that? Taking fire! A lot of bullets are coming my way here! Man, get down! To kill all the shit you want to kill! Red, get down! He's down! They're all dead! Red! Get over here! This area's pretty hot! Corian went inside but never came back out! He's still alive! It's Corian! Fair enough. But there are Germans all around that damn convoy! Red! We'll lay down fire from here. Get inside that farmhouse and get Corian out! Then flank the trucks! Got it? Go! Covering fire!
Beschuss! Achtet auf die Flanke!
I was checking out the house when a truck pulled up. Shot a couple and ran. I just jumped in this shit and covered up. Thought I was dead for sure. I should get back to Baker and help you guys push from the other side. Thanks, Red.
Looks like everyone in town got flushed into that field. Just keep moving.
We got Germans!
Squad, fall in! Garnet! Squad! Rally on me!
Flank him!
Target them!
Reloading!
Let's try to get around him! He's dead! He's dead! Cease fire! There's no more! I can't get there! They aren't firing at us because they like us! We need to move!
Looks like we only took out 188. The second one turned tail before we could really get at him.
What the hell happened to you?
I tripped.
We need to get out of here.
We spent most of the night near a village called Highsville. After some rummaging, I found a BAR in the back of a crashed glider. Belonged to a guy named Hartigan.
How do you know that?
He was holding it. It's amazing how few dead bodies you have to see before it stops affecting you.
There's no way we're getting this out!
Seems Baker's all too willing to send us out on these wild goose chases. Would it kill him to give us a map?
What's up with Baker anyway? Always seems to be alone, staring off and shit.
He's always been like that. We play baseball or whatever in England? Not Baker.
I don't think we're getting that hunk of crap out of the mud anytime soon.
Think of something fast before they realize where we are. Where the hell is Alan? He never misses a Baker goose
He's
chase.
stuck unloading trucks for the push into St. Come-to-Mind. He's on Mac's shit list. Actually, I think he is Mac's shit. Follow the gunfire! That's how you can always find us!
Got word you guys are on your way. Colonel Johnson sent me to find you.
Germans!
Krauts are attacking the locks and tore us to pieces with some damn mortar fire. Here comes a supply drop. Mark the supplies with smoke. We'll pick them up later. You'll rendezvous with the colonel on the other side of the locks. Good luck, Red.
Oh, crap! schlachten uns ab!
Been on the horn all day trying to get some fucking reinforcements, and they send me a corporal? Ballard can kiss my ass. We're down to our last clips. Page, McConnell, go get that ammo. Corporal, move your ass up that riverbank and secure a defensive position at the road junction. Go! Get out of here!
Fire in the hole!
There's a platoon of Germans headed this way. Our best bet's to cut them off at the flank. Corporal, move out!
Mama said to come home alive.
Paige, what are you doing?
She said don't let those sons of bitches take you out.
Paige.
Did you hear what I said?
Paige, come on.
I called you a son of a
Paige,
bitch!
what the hell are you doing? Back off!
Go talk to your men, Corporal.
Night mission?
Night mission. The 101st was massing up for the big push up the causeway. Sergeant Hassey sent me with 3 guys to check out a bombed chateau. We needed it for an aid station. I had DeSola, Allen, and Garnett.
Were there any other sergeants or officers around?
No, it was just us. Stragglers were showing up all the time, but 3rd Platoon lost half its sergeants the first day. I guess that expedited my promotion.
This would have been a nice little house if we hadn't bombed the holy shit out of it.
Just recon, right?
I don't know, DeSola. Every time I hear the word scout or recon, I bring extra ammo.
Just seems like it's never over.
What?
Just thinking out loud.
Well, I don't know about you, Alan, but I ain't getting shot over a stupid chateau. Let's get moving.
What's wrong?
Allen and Garnett died the next morning. DeSola was the day after.
Do you need a minute? Sergeant HARTSOCK, do you need a minute?
No, sir. I'm fine. Let's keep going.
Disola! Guys, fall in! Go! Move!
You guys were sent here too? It's dark as hell out here, so I'm gonna need you to be my eyes, Corporal.
Move! Move! Now! Oh, come on! I need you over there!
Put some focus. Shift fire! Shift fire! Drill him! Kill him! Drill him! Hit him hard! Focus! You're fired there! Take out, surprise, hit it with everything you've got! Attack! I need heavy fire on that tank now! I need you over heavy fire! Heavy fire on that armor! Get behind me!
Hop in the back, guys!
Which brings us to Hill 30. Sergeant Baker did a good job on that line. Must have been one hell of a fight.
Baker didn't save us.
Excuse me, Sergeant?
Sorry, sir. What I mean is, I've been hearing a lot of talk around here that Baker saved us at Hill 30, bringing in the 2nd Armored Division and all. That's not what happened.
I need armor support now! I mean right now!
Leggett saved us. Just no one wants to talk about it.
Why is that, Sergeant?
Save me!
He somehow managed to reach HQ on the radio. They sent the tanks.
I can't confirm that. I thought Private Leggett's radio wasn't working.
He couldn't receive, sir, but he was transmitting.
And Sergeant Baker?
He loved being in the thick of it. Every time I turned around in Normandy, he'd been knocked out by artillery or mortar or some damn thing. Yeah, he earned his stripes. But so did the rest of us. And I do mean earned.
Baker got quite a scar. Is yours from that battle too?
How dare you touch my wife!
Can we just talk about Hill 30, sir?
How intense would you say the fighting was?
HARTSOCK! There's just too many of them! You have to cut off their reinforcements on the left flank or we're all dead! Then get your ass back here! We can't hold the line all goddamn day!
Baker looks pretty bad!
Get moving! Got it! You're with HARTSOCK!
Tighten it up! Careful! Squad belly on me!
Got it!
Go! Corian! Go!
Took down another! Brad, get down, man! What was that?
Rally! Campbell! Rally on me! Quick! Go! Corian! Get cover there!
Bravo! Corian! Rally!
I need some camp set up. Cover me with all you got!
Anyone got a light?
This is when you were promoted to sergeant, correct? After you took Carentan?
Yes, sir. Had a little ceremony at the base of the church. But it was cut short by German mortar fire coming from the south side of town.
There was still some resistance? Who was with you?
Well, I had Paddock, Fryer, and Marsh from 2nd Squad. There were also some 1st Squad guys that Mac picked up after the drop. They got folded into 2nd. Campbell, Page, and McConnell.
Those mortars are coming from the train yard about a block away. Red, you go down the alley behind those houses and push through. We'll swing around the other side. Looks like we flushed a lot of krauts out into the open.
They're getting away!
We'll sit tight for a few minutes and regroup. Then we'll chase them down and rout the shit out of them.
I'd been promoted maybe an hour before, but it still felt like I was following Baker around. It's probably for the best at the time.
How much more resistance did you encounter?
Mostly just the pockets of scared krauts that fled during the assault on the train yards. It wasn't easy to find them in all those back alleys and side streets. It's hard to imagine people lived in half the places we were standing on.
McCrary, stay with them! All right, we're going to attack at 2 separate routes and meet back at the plaza. No point in wasting a bunch of words. Let's just get this done.
It went in and out, I think. Krauts weren't supposed to shoot at me. Little bastards. Ah, hurts like a son of a bitch.
I don't really want to talk. Let's just go get the bat. Right.
There are Germans all over the area, and they got a tank. We've been running from it since we split up.
Baker?
We have to clear out this orchard before we can do anything else. Had no fucking idea there would be so many.
Shit! Get into that house!
That shell is too fucking close. I can barely hear anything. Jesus, Baker, this shit is drawn to you. This ringing in my ears is gonna drive me crazy.
I jumped under what I think was a table, and I found this. Figured you'd like to properly toast your promotion.
Baupte. Shit, that was a rough day for me, sir. Pardon my French. That town was supposed to be the link-up for the 82nd and the 101st. The last stop on the road to St. Sauveur. Hell, we walked in expecting to see some airborne. We barely made it to the edge of town before the Germans hit us with a Panzerschreck on the bridge. And from there it got bad.
Crowds are just appearing left and right, like damn jackrabbits!
3 more there! Near the train track!
Blow up a fucking tree! Let's get off the bridge, Red! Oh! Shit! Red's down! Medic!
There is no medic! Look where we are, Paddock! We're gonna fix you up, Red. Just hang in there. Look at me. Just hang in there.
Figure's the only married man in the squad with his ring keep going on.
We ain't got time here for something pretty! Fryer, just wrap the damn thing up!
Why are you yelling at me, Kansas boy? Fire at the fucking Germans! Can you fire a weapon? Sarge, can you fire a weapon? I wouldn't ask if we didn't have Krauts up our ass.
Go, fellas! You have to clear out the marsh before you go safely! Die schlachten uns ab!
flank, Red!
Armor! Heavy banks of fire! There! Now!
Taking fire!
Sofort, Herr Feldwebel!
What was that? Red, get down, man! Taking fire! There's more! Red, get down, man! I'm under some fire here! Took down another! Gotta wonder what the odds were I'd find you again.
I see you're a sergeant now.
You too, huh? We're moving up fast. It just seemed... Jesus Christ, Red! What happened to your finger? Shit, you
know,
should have that looked at.
I'm not entirely sure yet. It happened real fast. A lot of gunfire.
I'll buy you whiskey when we get back to England so you can forget all about it.
It's really not that much of my finger. Really, sir.
You're lucky they didn't send you home. If you'd lost another inch, they probably would have.
I go home when we all go home. Sir. I wrote a letter. I wrote my wife, trying to explain what happened. I gave up. I couldn't do it. I couldn't find any words to explain days like that.
The closest I got to being injured so far is some cuts from those damn trees I dropped through.
Count your blessings and hang on to them.
Looks like we're moving out to Saint Savor to complete our main objective. Gotta clear the way so the infantry can take Cherbourg. You 101st boys have fun playing guard duty while the real men go to work.
I'm sure we'll be saving your asses up there in Saint Savor. Not like you won't need it.
Why'd you say that, Paddock?
Because the 82nd always needs saving.
Yeah, well, I better get moving. You boys keep your heads down. After me and the 82nd kills Hitler and ends this war, we'll get that whiskey back in England. And I like whiskey.
Ah, Lieutenant Colonel Cassidy. Crap. That means we're going at him troll again.
Sir,
Sir.
As you were, those German bastards that retreated from Baupte have taken up some strong positions in the hedgerows south of town. Now you boys are gonna go out there and eliminate any threat you encounter. Get your gear and move out. And don't forget to use your TNT to make a path through the hedgerows.
See? Told you.
Good job out there, boys. You put up a hell of a good fight. Take these captured German plans to the 82nd. They're about to attack the town of Saint Sauveur. These should help them out. Make sure they know the 101st found them.
Can I speak candidly, sir?
Of course, Sergeant.
Well, me and Baker, way before either one of us made sergeant, used to joke about how jumping in a squad of 13 is bad luck.
That's a bit juvenile, don't you think, Sergeant?
Well, we were all so young then, sir. We even went so far as to paint a 13 on the back of our helmets. Basically saying if fate wants us, fate can have us. Like we weren't afraid. But we were. Seeing De Solo like that. I was afraid, sir. I guess you could say I changed my mind at that point.
Changed your mind?
Yeah. I decided fate couldn't have me. Or anyone else.
Was this around the time when you were promoted to sergeant?
It was around the time I started to act like one. There was one person who was going to get me home safely to my family. And it wasn't Baker. It was me.
Then why did you go to Saint Sauveur to fight?
Because I wasn't going to let the same thing happen to Doyle.
So you knew going into Saint Sauveur you were going to stay and fight?
Yeah. We were told to deliver the maps, but on the way we all decided we'd stay. Paddock especially. He believed in the objective. He wouldn't stop about the 4th Infantry needing us to clear the way to Cherbourg. How we needed to clear out the damn 88 so the tanks could get through. Funny thing was, the maps didn't say anything about 88s. Paddock just guessed the Germans would need to put them there to protect the area.
Was he right?
Yes, sir.
Damn nice job, Red. Damn nice job. Want to stick around for a bit? We're short-handed around here. Need all the men we can muster. All right, I'll leave you with the tank, but I'm gonna need a few of your men for the main assault.
I'll go with you.
All right, that's one.
I'm with you.
Well, I'm going if Paige is going. If anyone's gonna shoot him, it's gonna be me.
You guys are gonna go down the right flank and focus on the mill. Keep the Krauts inside. That should allow us to take that bridge. Let's go.
And watch out for the 88s.
You've been saying that for 2 hours now. I think you want there to be 88 so you can play hero.
Shit, everyone wants to be a hero.
Okay, new plan, Red. We're gonna go up the left flank to that main bridge. Oh, this is all clogged up to shit! Your mouth didn't say nothing about no fucking 88! Son of a bitch, I'm coming for you! Make your peace with God! Red, go!
Paddock! Fire now! Shift! Give me some goddamn fire!
Let's keep moving!
Move there! Come on! Get over there! Throwing grenade! Enemy training!
We're just now getting these tanks off the damn road. Push on to the mill. We're right behind you.
Got it! Got it, Red! Watch out! I'm throwing a grenade!
I got one last favor, Red.
You boys are starting to run a bit short on favors.
We need you.
Well, of course we're in. The 101st never turns down the opportunity to save the 82nd's ass.
So you had to dig the Germans out of St. Sauveur?
Yeah, we realized once we actually got to the castle just how much digging we had to do. We got there and the whole damn place was destroyed. Everything was pretty much gone, except the castle. Like a fortress on a hill.
Well, that's what St. Sauveur was, Sergeant. The fortress on the hill.
Holy shit, look at this place. You sure this is where we're supposed to be?
We must have bombed it to flush out the Germans, but since they haven't exactly packed up and left, I'm guessing they're not just gonna hand it over.
That's the mission. Sorry, boys.
Well, I guess if you guys are all feeling crazy enough to go in there, then I am too.
We said we'd help you out and all, but Christ almighty, Doyle. We go in there, we aren't coming back out.
Then it was a pleasure knowing you all. Whoever makes it to the other side alive wins.
a grenade!
Like this, Red?
I really don't think we should stay here!
All right, well, who's going left this time?
Shit! Shit!
Fucked up here, Sarge. Used everything. I had to get us here.
I'm taking some fire here! Grenade!
It's amazing how quickly we lost control of the situation.
You did well, Sergeant. You helped accomplish a very important objective. If the 82nd had failed in Saint-Savour, taking Cherbourg would have been a pipe dream. Something wrong, Sergeant? No.
It's just that I believed I could succeed where I thought Baker had failed. But I couldn't. I failed Doyle.
No, you didn't, son. You did exactly what needed to be done. Exactly. And so did Sergeant Doyle. That's something to be proud of.
That was 5 days ago. I remember on the way to St. Martin, he was going on and on about himself. Sort of like a Doyle history lesson.
Well, my full name is Seamus Doyle. You see, Seamus was my father's name, which is odd because I never knew my father. So I guess I never understood why my mother would name me after him. And my mother, she was a piece of work. She once made me wash the dishes at 3 o'clock in the morning. I mean, she could cook like nobody's business, but the smell... She once caught my sister kissing this guy, stapled her dress shut. But...
that boy could talk.
I think that's all the questions I have. Everything you said is important. There's a lot of good we can learn from this. Sergeant HARTSOCK, you should get some rest.
Still got miles to go before we rest, sir.
That took a while.
I've got a lot on my mind, Sam.
Name and rank.
Corporal Sam Corian, sir.
How did it go with Colonel Marshall?
Oh, you know, I talked to Zero.
Yeah, me too. You know, we should write a book. Baker and Red. Through hell and high water.
Why not Red and Baker?
Because I made sergeant before you did.
Fair enough. If we ever get back to England, I'm buying you a whiskey.
I like whiskey.